Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the concept of a time management and its elements, guys. Okay, so basically what is the most limited thing in this world, guys? So the thing is nothing but the time, guys. So basically we can earn money not today or tomorrow. You can do any time, but you cannot bring back the time, or you cannot get a time again, right? Yes, so that is the reason why one of the most crucial or important thing is nothing but the time. So what you need to do now is depending on what you thought, right? So the current time is in your hand, but you cannot think of past or the future. So even you think of future, it is just a way you are indirectly wasting the current time, right? Yes, so that is the reason why time management is one of the most important thing, guys. So what is time management? So time management is nothing but you are going to plan things ahead, and you will be managing the time according to the requirements, right? So you will not waste time on unwanted things, and you'll be utilizing the time on needed things. So that concept is nothing but time management. So time management refers to managing the time effectively so that the right time will be allocated to right activities. So instead of wasting time, you can do something else. So that is nothing but time management. Okay, so time management refers to making the best use of time, as it is always limited. So one of the most limited and most of the thing which we waste is nothing but the time, guys. Okay, yes. So the elements of a time. Okay, so elements of time management. Okay, yes. So effective planning. So whenever you are going to do something, or when you are planning to do something, have some effective planning, guys. So take a piece of paper and list out what you want to do, like a small to-do list. Okay, or you can use any kind of mobile app also. There is Microsoft to-do list. There are many apps, right? Yes. So you can use any one of them to plan your things, right? Yes. So plan your day well in advance. So basically last night you can just plan your next day, or at the morning once you wake up you can just plan it, right? So in that way, if you plan it, you will have the goals, right? So okay, I need to do this, I need to do that. So you'll not waste too much time. So that is the major advantage here. Okay, so prepare a to-do list or a task plan, follow it strictly, and do not start another before the previous one completes. So assume that you wrote 10 tasks. You started the first one, you felt a bit boring and you wanted to shift to second one, and this process continued, and at the end of the day you did not do any task, guys. So in the next day you will be feeling that okay, so I will not be doing any task. What is the need of this to-do list again? So you will be demotivated with it, right? Yes. So in the same way, you should even add priority to the list, guys. So instead of doing in random order or any kind of order, give some priority. So this assignment I should do first, so let me give it priority first. So let me complete it. So then you move on to next, like that. So in this way you should work, guys. Okay, yes. And the next way is nothing but setting goals and objectives. So once a particular thing comes to you, you should set a goal. At this time I'll be completing this, the deadlines and all those things you should set, guys. Okay, so working with goals and targets in an organization would be without goals and targets in an organization would be similar to the situation where the captain of the ship lost his way on the sea. So basically what will happen if a ship in the middle of a huge ocean, if it misses, what will happen, guys? There will be no path, right? And he lost his compass, so he cannot say where to go, how to go. Everything is lost, right? So in the same way, a person or a company which is following something without any goal or objective will go in that way only, guys. That is the reason why goals and objectives are really important. So even it is a small company or you are an individual also, right? Yes. Similarly, setting deadlines. So setting deadlines will create some pressure on you, but it will help a lot, guys, because once you say that okay, tonight I need to complete it, so you will spend some more time with some more interest. At least even you may not have interest at that time, but as you progress, you will be getting some interest on it, right? Yes. So setting deadlines for yourself and striving hard to complete a task ahead of deadline. Okay, similarly prioritizing the tasks. So based on its importance, you will be prioritizing them. So let me do this first, this second, this third, in that way. Similarly, spending the right time on the right activity. So do not stick to a single activity which is wasting your time. Okay, yes. So even this problem I also face, guys. So whenever I'm searching for any kind of question, I'll waste a lot of time on a single question. So these kind of things we think we want to remove them, but these exist, guys. I also agree for that, guys. Okay, yes. So I hope everyone got some basic idea about the time management and its elements. So in the next lecture we'll be going through some methodologies or approaches which you can use. Okay, and we'll be discussing about the advantages and disadvantages also in the next lecture. Okay, yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching.